Hi, welcome back to Bethany Games. Today I'm going to be doing another Sims 4 speed build. I am going to be doing an apartment build in the city of San Myshuno. It is what the world that came with city living. I chose, if not the smallest, one of the smallest apartments in the game, other than, I'm not too sure about the size of the apartments in Eco Lifestyle. I don't have that pack yet, so I don't know too much about it yet, other than what I've seen online. Sorry, my cat's meowing. Sorry. So yes, this apartment is in the Culpeper Apartments, and I believe it is the smallest in the world. I could be wrong. Maybe either the smallest or second smallest, one of the two. It is a one-bedroom apartment, and I completely redid the floor plan and everything, and I hope you enjoy watching it. So I decided to put in this little archway entranceway room into the apartment because I just thought it added a little bit of character. Maybe it was a more of an older apartment, hence the title of the video where I named it like a rustic apartment. But yeah, I just felt like it added more character to it. I know it's not your average apartment that'll have that kind of grand entranceway. Most will be fairly simple, including my own. But yeah, I feel like it just made it look that little bit older, maybe it's had renovations over the years, and certainly a younger person is living there. With the decor, it's certainly styled for a younger person, but the main features of it are a little bit older. So the living room, I think you can definitely see my personality peek out through the styling of it. I am using my two favorite couches. They are both from Movie Hangout. Surprise, surprise. I talk about that in most of my videos. But it's super cute. And I don't add it right now, but later on I add exposed brick that is the same brick that is on the outside of the apartment building, and I love it. Other than the very tiny TV that I put into this room, this living room is made for me. So the wallpaper that I'm using right now is from the Realm of Magic game pack. I spoke about this in my last video, just about how it's so easy to use the wallpaper on any build. It doesn't have to be supernatural related, but it's not even just the wallpaper. You'll notice in this build I also use a few other things from the Realm of Magic pack, such as the chairs and the stools, and a bookcase as well. The items, I love them, and again, you do not have to use them just in Glimmerbrook, the world of Realm of Magic, or other supernatural builds. They are super adaptable. They look like something that you could buy at a thrift store. They're just classic, timeless pieces, and they're just super definitive of a room. They would be a statement piece, and I think they're gorgeous. Another thing that I really liked about this apartment is like the slanted curvature of the floor plan between the dining room and like the bedroom, and just how they kind of align in that curved, that diagonal way. I think that's a super unique feature of this build. So the most monumental thing that happened when I started building was when I first realized that you could turn auto counters and cabinets off and decide and look through the different types of them and everything. When I first discovered that, it completely changed my builds and made them so much more realistic, and now I will never turn that back on. That's a horrible feature. But everything is better without that on. One of my favorite items in the whole build is the little rack of mugs just used as a clutter item in the kitchen. I think it is super cute, and especially as someone who loves also collecting mugs, it just makes it feel really realistic and a very lived-in home. So one thing that can be kind of difficult is figuring out the tiling in the kitchen and then getting the wallpaper or paint to match that tiling for the rest of the room, because for the majority of the time you don't want the whole room to be tiled. Sorry, my cat needs attention. But yeah, so I think that took the longest for me out of everything in this build. thing that I did actually leave out of this build that I do try to include in every one of my builds is this laundry. I don't love the gameplay of laundry, but I always like making a laundry room. I don't know why. The stuff in that pack is just really cute and they're just really fun to make. But in this build, I didn't really have room for it, and it's an apartment, so in lots of apartments, you'll have a laundry room on probably the main floor or a basement floor or something like that, where it'll be communal. So that was kind of what my thought process on that was. One thing that I am excited about in this build is that I actually got to use that little bathroom ottoman with the little bathroom supplies on it. I don't know, but it's a very cute item, but it's a hard to use item. It's very tiny, and I don't know, it's oddly sized, and I don't know, it's just really hard to use, but I always want to use it. And so I'm very happy that in this build I actually managed to make it work. My favorite thing about the bedroom is the guitar over the bed. Typically I would just go with a painting, and I was originally trying to do that and I couldn't find anything that worked, and then I stumbled upon this item, which is the guitar framed, and I thought it worked really well, especially with a guitar in the living room. So I figured this sim is probably either in the musician career or just really loves music in general. I think it looks really cool. I would love that in my own room. I don't play guitar or anything, but that is something that I would love to learn to do. I am a music lover, and who really isn't, but specifically with rock music and anything with guitars, I'm down. The screenshots will be rolling shortly. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. I would very much appreciate that.